This is the walkthrough video for PCTC 2022, round 2, question 3, staircase. Okay, so we're given a number, and we want to print out essentially a staircase that has that many steps using this weird format they've given us. So let's input our number like that, and every staircase seems to have these 3 underscores at the top, so you might as well just print that off now, like that. And now this is where it gets slightly trickier, because now we need to print off a different amount of these depending on what the number is. So let's have a for loop. So for I in range, I input a number. Then we want to print off this pattern, and that pattern is, let's see, it's a hashtag a certain amount of times plus that. So the hashtag, how many times is that going to be? So it's always going to be at least 3 times. So let's just make that 3. That's the minimum one, as we see there. Then it seems that for every extra step, they add another 2 hashtags. And so we can actually use our index I and do, actually we can do that. Or that's a nicer way of doing that. Let's say we have a hashtag and we want that 3 times, because as we said, there's always going to be at least 3, that's our base. And then we also want, in addition to the 3, we want 2 times whatever our index is. And that should be the correct maths to get us the correct amount of hashtags for each one. And I would run that and submit that, but if we look at the bottom step, there are 3 underscores. And so let's just add a check up here to say if I is equal to num minus 1. So if this is the final run of the loop, then instead of printing this out, I actually want to print this out with 3 underscores. And if it isn't, then let's just print that out. And let's submit that. So yeah, there's some slightly harder maths in this one, because you have to figure out the logic of calculating how many times we're going to print out the hashtag. But once we figure that out, then it's much easier to do.